Welcome to the Real Talk Weekly podcast, where we discuss news, culture, life, and dive into deep conversations about our faith. Here's your host, Alan Reed.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Real Talk podcast. We are on our Christmas
Extravaganza.
Vacation.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
Christmas vacation.
Everyone got the memo of Christmas colors, and I
Yes.
just wore a regular gray sweatshirt.
Well, this was by accident. I didn't know we were recording
this
today,
was by
but I'm
accident
happy to do
because
it.
I just wanted to wear a sweater.
This was planned.
It was
Good
planned.
job,
And my
Ellie.
nails. Well,
Very
these are
good.
pajamas too. So.
Well, this will be coming out the week of Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody. We are going to just have fun today, like we always do.
When do we not have fun?
We always have fun. And so the whole gang is here, and
All right, I guess that doesn't have fun.
we have icebreakers, and then David has, I guess it's not a surprise, but it's kind of like we're going to go through a bracket of our favorite, what is it?
We are ultimately deciding
the best
what
Christmas
Real
movie.
Talk thinks is the best Christmas movie ever created.
Oh my word.
And there's going to be
Okay. I would have an opinion on that
There's
one.
gonna be
so
shed
fighting
and
over
tears.
this.
Movie fights.
It'll be good.
The people will come for us.
I'm
on the
looking
YouTube.
at some of these. Number one, I don't know. I know we're going to talk about this later, but I'm like, I don't know what some of these are, and some of these I'm like,
Don't
that's
say
not a
it.
Any
Christmas
good.
movie.
Yeah.
They're not any good. And so,
Says the guy who hardly watches
I
movies.
know. We know that you guys will have opinions, so we want to see you post your favorite movies and
Bracket
tell us
will
where
be
you agree and
posted
disagree
too,
with
so-
us.
But anyways, let's proceed with.
Yes, we have some
Let's get to our
icebreakers.
shindy.
So that is so old, James. Last time I was going to say it. We're going to edit it out next time. All right, here we go. So we have 4 ice-breaking questions, right?
Unnecessary
winter.
censorship.
So why don't we just all share our own, whatever you picked, and so I'll go first just to get us started.
Wait, you're gonna ask it. We all answer.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Which coworker is most likely an elf in disguise? This one's fun.
Does this have to do with height or?
It is whatever you like.
I'm
You
not
have
the
to
shortest
defend your
person in
answer.
this stuff.
Yes, you have to defend your answer.
You say you're not the shortest person on
I'm
the
not
staff?
the shortest person.
Who is the shortest person on
I
the
know
staff?
exactly who it is. It's Jesse Albright.
He's a grumpy elf.
He's not a.
He-
He's a grumpy elf. He is the opposite of grumpy.
He comes across
Yeah.
as potentially an old man, which elves are very, very old.
Ancient.
Yes. And if you just look at him, he's just built like he would sit perfectly on a shelf.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Proceed. This is just we're going off the cuff here. Both of
He
our
does-
batteries on the
he
video
could be
are
an
like
elf on the
red.
shelf. Yes,
I think
agree.
he is. So my vote is for Jesse.
Okay, that's a good vote.
I like
will-
how we're just going to keep
I'm not going
going.
to change. I'm not going to change my answer
Just
on
say
it.
it.
What's your answer?
Okay, I've got a male and a female.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start with the female. Allie.
Oh, yeah.
I assumed.
You are creative,
Thank you,
and
Alan.
elves have to create and make toys.
Yes.
You work well with others.
Thank you. Is this my
You're a
review?
good team player. And
You're
this
an
one,
elf.
this one's a little awkward, but I think you would look good with pointy ears.
Thank you, Alan.
And you pulled your hair back, so wouldn't she look great with pointy ears? So
Is that why you asked me for a Christmas hat earlier so you could stick it on Allie and say, look, she's my elf?
no, I was going to wear
No,
it.
Alan wanted one.
I wanted
Yeah,
one.
he wanted to wear it.
I was trying to go a little bit more.
Who's your male elf?
Male elf is Jeremiah.
He stole mine.
Oh.
He is
was your
he's a
answer?
hard worker. He can fix things.
Yeah.
He's a tinkerer.
Yes,
He's a tinker.
that would be a better way of saying it. I didn't have time to really. That would be a better
Well,
way.
Tinker
of
is
saying
from
it.
Wizard of Oz.
He's a good tinkerer, and he seems to always be in a rush, especially on Sundays. Like he's always
He
like
is.
fixing problems, and there's always something going on that needs fixing. And then I also think he would look good with pointy ears.
It always ends with that.
It always ends with the pointy ears.
I mean, yeah. So there you go,
Good
Alan
answer.
Jeremiah.
Thank you.
There you go.
You're welcome.
I guess it's my turn.
yeah, go for it because I still don't have an answer.
Oh, well, I was gonna say Jeremiah,
Go ahead.
but I'm gonna say
He wins.
Is it because Jeremiah looks like the elf in that old movie, you know, where the narwhal and
Like the movie Elf.
not the movie Elf, the little one where they're like fabric, Rudolph.
no.
Oh, because he kind of looks like the elf in Rudolph.
He doesn't want to be a dentist.
That's true. I forgot
He
that
does
elf
have
wants
good
to be a
teeth, though.
dentist.
And they
He has
don't
good
show
teeth.
that
I want to be a
anymore.
dentist.
No, they're not allowed to.
You know what?
Santa's-
I'm gonna
Santa's
go. I'm gonna go with Avis
Ooh,
that's a good one.
answer.
because she's extremely loyal, hard worker,
Yeah.
and it's hard to find her. So she's like sneaky, like an elf.
She's quiet
Because she's
too.
always on the work and prowl.
Yeah.
And you know she's got an
And she
in
would
with
look
Santa.
good with pointy
She
ears.
would. I was thinking
She's
the
got
same
an in
thing.
with Santa
Yep.
Claus. I know it.
Passes the test.
The pointy ear test.
I like it.
The pet, if you will.
All right, James. Just
The
pick-
the pointy ear test. So I was going to say Pastor Wes.
Suck up.
No,
I'm
because
Are you because he's short?
Why?
Wow.
Oh,
James.
No, because Pastor Wes. You guys have all said it. Everybody's like hard worker and diligent and looks good with 20 years.
I didn't say that.
But
about
the idea
Jesse.
is
I'm
like,
sorry, Jesse.
Pastor Wes is always
You're fired.
like working in the background. You never see him, right? He's always there. He's always there. He's always doing things.
So he's Santa.
But you never see him. No, because
Yes.
Santa, there's evidence. He has the cookies and he leaves the trail, but you don't ever see the elves. The elves are
That's true.
just quietly in the background working
Yeah.
All year long.
Very nice.
constantly. They never rest.
Very
I like
good.
it.
I like it.
All right.
You hear that, Pastor Wes?
You're an elf.
James
You're an
thinks
elf.
you're short.
No,
I'm just playing.
somebody
He
told
didn't
me I
say
was.
that.
Somebody told me I was short because of where my mailbox is in the staff mailbox area. Because my mailbox is towards the bottom, and they're like, they said they only put short people's mailboxes at the bottom.
Yeah. So is mine. So
I'm like, but
that's probably true.
I asked for a lower mailbox because I had lots of packages.
Sure,
and stuff.
Jan.
Sure, Jan.
I can never show my face at school again.
All right. I'll take my question.
Okay.
next. What is your most controversial Christmas opinion?
I had to think about that one.
I don't like candy canes.
Get out. Wait a second. You like peppermint?
Not really.
Okay. If you were about to say you like peppermint and you didn't like candy canes, then you are just
I like peppermint
bah
hot chocolate.
humbug.
Does that count?
Do you know that?
That's candy cane.
Do you know what?
Well,
the
sure, but I don't like candy
cane
canes.
represents? The story
Oh,
behind
don't
candy
go
canes.
Jesus juking me now.
Barbershop.
It's the shape of
I
a J.
just said
All right,
an
go on.
upside down J.
Okay.
I just said I don't like candy canes, and that's a controversial opinion that I
It
don't
is.
like
it
candy
is.
And
canes.
you're wrong. So
Yeah, because most people like peppermint.
Ouch.
They're pretty and they're all things Christmas.
I tend to agree with James. I hate peppermint.
Thank you. Air fist.
what do you guys eat when you're nauseous?
Not peppermint.
Malox.
Ew.
Nauseous?
Yes.
Pepto-Bismol.
No, I don't know.
It freshens your breath. I like them.
Yep.
Mine, I had to think about this one a little bit, but I think it's a little ridiculous giving your pets Christmas gifts
Oh, no. You just need to go away.
because Bentley is our dog. Max was our former dog, but passed away. So Bentley replaced him. And they have a little stocking. And I'm just like, what's the purpose? Like, they don't really understand or know what's going on. They can't really celebrate the real meaning of Christmas.
So, rebuttal.
Ooh.
Would you not give a 1-year-old a Christmas present?
Yeah, because they don't understand what's going on.
Of
They
course
can't really understand.
No, I
the
would
meaning of
because my
Christmas.
child, and Jesus died for my child, but not for my dog.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Jesus juke.
So you think all dogs don't
We
go
need
to
a
heaven?
audio cue. Jesus, Jesus.
Yeah, that would be good. So
You
yeah,
could.
that's it. That's it. I just think it's a little bit ridiculous.
Well, I won't tell you how
Wow.
many gifts I've already purchased.
Yeah, we have
Or
an
my dog.
entire. So Andrea sent me a thing from Amazon. She does this all the time, but at Christmas time, I actually indulge her. And so she sent me this thing that's like this giant box of toys, right, for the dog. So I ordered it. It's cheap Amazon stuff, so it's going to last like a week, but it's okay. He'll have fun with it. And then we got it, and then Andrea had the joy of opening the box, taking all the toys out of them, playing with all the toys, and then putting them all back in the box. And then we didn't wrap the box, but we put a great big bow on top of it and put Charlie's name on it, and it's
about
under our tree.
What I do every year. I've already got my Christmas gift.
We know. You told us last week.
And the week before.
I wasn't here last week,
sorry.
so
I think you're really
what was your
excited
Christmas
about it.
gift?
Think for a moment.
Was
What
it a
does
mountain
he?
bike?
Yeah.
Did you buy your own mountain bike?
I did.
That face, he's like,
I did.
I did it.
Yeah. I still
Shocker.
haven't written it, but
My hot take on a Christmas opinion is I don't really care so much for the lighting of the square because it looks the same every stinking year.
But do you think it's pretty?
I think it's pretty, but I
But
don't
the
really
whole
care to
lighting-
go.
you go
And
decorate it.
I love Christmas lights. Like
Yeah.
it runs in our blood.
Yeah.
Our whole family does that, but I just don't care so much.
Yeah,
if
when
they
we
would
were-
change it up, I'd be like, yes,
I
let's
haven't lived
count
here long
down.
enough to notice, I guess.
When we were in Kansas City, they would do the plaza lighting ceremony on Thanksgiving every year, and it was like big deal because the Plaza is this big shopping district, right? But it looks the same every single year.
Yeah.
And what I couldn't
Bentonville
understand
Square?
All of them. They look the
is
same.
those little lights, the C7 bulbs or whatever they are, that they would put in the lights. When they would burn out, they would take them out and they would sell them. And people would pay enormous amounts of money for these dead light bulbs just because they were part of the Plaza lighting.
Those people are dumb.
I thought so too.
Well,
Who's next?
you could always submit a request and give them some
My dad's
ideas.
name. Yeah. To go do the lights.
I don't think I've given my hot take.
He just
I thought
agreed
it was
with me.
candy
I just
cane.
agreed.
Oh, okay.
He was showing me some support since you guys were attacking me.
I think real trees are overrated.
Christmas
David.
trees?
Yeah.
Overrated?
Trust me. Once
Real
you go
ones?
fake,
I can't trust
you
them
can't
all.
go back.
I agree with you on that because it's just a lot of work, but I do love the smell of a real tree.
Me
Well, then
too.
go outside.
Well, so we got these little things that we stick in our fake
It
tree
smells like sewer outside.
that smell like pine trees, and they're really great. But I put 2 of them in our tree this year, and Andrew was like, take the second one out because it was way too strong. But I love those things.
No,
I
once
love
you
the
go
smell.
real, you can't go back. That's the thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We've had a real tree my whole life. Now, actually, I have a real tree and a fake tree.
Nice.
So you can do both.
You can.
You can have a million trees. That's my goal.
A million trees.
I'm too lazy to get a real one, but I really do like them. As a kid growing up, we used to go.
We had them as a kid growing up, but
I
then
just-
there's like
I-
needles all over the floor.
Yeah. I
And
just
it's like
think they're
March
way
and you step
overrated.
on a pine needle and you're like, ow.
They're a fire hazard
You just
too.
have to vacuum. It's
They're
not
all
hard.
pagan
We would
idols.
vacuum.
It's true, but we still do it.
Yeah.
David, they point upwards towards the Lord.
This is where we needed
Yeah.
that Jesus juke.
Jesus, shoot.
All right, that was good.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
I'll go next. So my question for y'all, what is something that during the holidays that you wish lasted all year round? And I'm going to go first because I don't want you to take mine. Is Christmas music.
Yeah.
I wish we could listen to Christmas music all year round and it not be taboo.
Wow.
And also, I was just thinking about this the other day. Christmas music is so unique. Like if you think about it, you only listen to it during December, but
Or
it's also like the
November.
only holiday that really has its own like music.
Yeah.
Period. And why? I get the hymns and stuff like that, but like even just outside of that, like
Because it's the only holiday that actually matters because it's about Jesus. Jesus juke.
What about Easter
it doesn't say Easter, but those
And
are
Easter.
just
and the 4th of July?
4th of July is not about Jesus.
our independence
No,
from our
but-
sin.
Come
We
on.
declare independence from
This
our
nation
sin.
4th of
like a
July
lot
does
different.
kind of have its own music.
Yeah, it's all
yeah,
country.
proud to be an American.
Well, I'm proud to be an American.
We're cutting that out for sure.
Definitely
Was I on key?
clipping that.
If
You
you
were
were,
on
I
A key.
wasn't. So.
I was.
Somebody was on something.
I probably hit a couple of them.
Sweet potatoes with the marshmallows.
That's Thanksgiving.
That's holiday.
That's
food.
also Christmas. I don't know what pagan world you lived in, but
It's all pagan.
I wish that was year round. And sometimes I actually do make it in like, I don't know, July just because, but I wish it would stick around year round. And and chocolate covered cherries.
like the ones you buy from the store.
Yeah.
Queen Anne.
You probably
Yeah.
did.
That's right.
The funny thing is, we could do all these things year round.
could.
You
listen
actually
to
could.
Christmas songs
But
year-round.
chocolate covered cherries, you can't buy them in the store.
You can make them.
You think I'm that talented? I can't make chocolate covered
Hey,
cherries.
if you take cranberries, seedless cranberries, and dip them in the almond bark, white almond bark, and then freeze them,
Delicious.
it's
And they
probably it's the greatest snack.
I think you might have
It's
just
not
changed my life.
sweet.
No, it's great.
It's like bitter. They are kind of bitter, but it's good.
Chocolate covered cherries to me are very sentimental because my grandpa.
Yeah.
For Christmas,
Always
I would
had
like
them.
that as a gift from you, David. Thank you.
It's a lot of work, but I'll bring in one so you could try one.
I was telling
you
you a
have any
sentimental story. No, like chocolate covered cherries to me are very like sentimental because my grandpa always loved them, and so every year I was the youngest of all the nieces and nephews and grandkids, and so I would always get him chocolate covered cherries. Well, he was always Santa, at the tree, and I was always the elf passing out the
What do you
presents.
mean he was always Santa?
He was the one giving out the gifts. And so I would get the chocolate covered cherries from under the tree, hand them to him. He would open them up, and then the box would go around the room, and it would be done by the time I got back to him. So then later there was another box, and it was just it was a holiday tradition.
Nice.
I'd be like, cry for a minute.
I wish apple cider and eggnog were available year round.
FYI, you can get eggnog now year round at Walmart.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know if you would want to.
Is it bad in the off season?
Well, I
I
just
mean, it's
feel
the
like
same
it should
eggnog.
be, you know. It's
Yeah.
like you're buying strawberries on
Now they don't have
off-season,
mass
they're just
quantities
not
of
good.
it
True.
like they do during Christmas season, but they do have it. It's over by like the half
I'm
and a
gonna help
half.
fulfill these dreams you guys have.
Are you? That is so nice, Alan.
Yeah, I'm just thinking once we're off this air, I'll just forget it. No, it would be fun though. Huh? Chocolate covered strawberry. No, not strawberry.
Cherries.
Cheers.
I mean, chocolate
and what was
strawberries are
yours?
good too.
Eggnog year round.
Eggnog, that would be good.
Oh, I tried dairy-free eggnog.
Oh,
Disgusting. So I'll just suffer.
my thing with eggnog, I love eggnog, but it's very rich. So like, I want to add more dairy to it to thin it out because it's way too rich for me. But I love it.
That's funny.
What was, what
I
was your thing?
don't have a good one. I just,
Do you have a bad one?
I was like, maybe ask for gifts year round. That's why I was asking for a gift.
So you can
I
have
want a mountain
bike
bike every month.
All right, that'd be cool. To have a gift all the time. I don't know. I didn't think much about it, but that was what first on my mind. So I'd love to get things.
All right.
What's the last one?
What staff member would make the best department store Santa?
Billy Cotton.
Oh, good one.
He's too ornery.
That's the point. He's just
Like, you know, every time
when he's around kids, he's better.
he is, but I was just thinking like every time you know, there's a bathroom in our media suite and it's like, hey, we're out of paper towels. I don't care. I don't use that bathroom. Could you imagine a little kid going,
Oh, Billy.
what I want for Christmas is a little brother. I don't care. That's
you
not
said,
my problem.
You said department store Santa,
Yeah.
not like real Santa.
Smells like beef and cheese.
Yeah, you said I'm throwing lies.
Oh, Billy, I'm sorry. They're ragging on you.
You're right.
Okay, so Billy Cotton.
Billy would be good. He would be good.
He also just kind of looks like a department store
Right.
Santa.
It makes sense.
I said Bob Snell
That would be a good one too.
because
Yeah.
he's got the beard. He's jolly, and he's great with kids. The video that we showed at church a couple of weeks ago, that was awesome.
He's he's missing a few.
You just need a
sprouts
pillow.
on his head.
He's missing a few pieces of hair up here.
He's wearing a hat. Who would know?
That's right.
Does Santa really have hair?
No,
long-
he's bald.
He's
Flowing.
bald. Yeah, he is.
Santa?
Yeah. Google it.
Yeah, I think
Google
I think
it.
he's just got it around the sides, right? Maybe not the front. That would
Are
be
you
like
I don't know what you
He has
just
the
did.
ring of hair.
Yeah. That'd be- No, he.
The Ring of Fire.
This Santa
Fire
has
and ice.
hair coming out of the front of his cap.
So
Yeah.
Bob's my Santa. I want a gift.
I'm going to vote Trey Hoskins. He is a very jolly soul.
He is.
He's very encouraging, and I feel like he always knows the right thing to say at the right time. And he's just like humble
He's nice to
spirit. Yeah, he's
Is he not nice to you?
I mean, he's normal. Go ahead.
Anyways, that's my vote.
Do you get mistreated a lot by our staff?
Yeah. Trey, you need to be nicer to me, like you are to Allie. Oh, cool. Yeah, he would be a good
Well,
one.
he
He'd be a
probably,
great one.
I'm an elf, so he just, has that good working relationship.
Oh, cool. Is that all of them?
Nope, we got one left.
I'm sorry, but it's like he's normal.
He's like he's normal kind.
It's better
not-
than saying he's weird, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's normal.
Guess.
Yeah, he's normal kind. He's very kind, polite.
I was actually going to say David.
Me?
Yeah, because I love
Yeah.
watching you with
David.
your niece. Because you're such a
Nieces.
you're such an uncle in like a good way. You're like the funkle, right? But every time
Fabio.
she's around, your face lights
Fabulous
up.
uncle.
Your face lights up and it gets real big, and you're like, oh, you're like just perfect with little kids.
Well, I need to start growing my
Santa.
beard then.
Yeah,
I have a Santa
It's a
costume.
diet white.
you could
Yeah.
do it. Very young Santa.
Yeah.
All right.
Edgy.
Little
you know.
Saint Nick, if you will.
Yes. All right.
Little Saint Dave.
David, we're going to turn this over to you because
Okay.
only you know what we're doing.
Well, we are finishing out our year of Real Talk this week. So after this episode, you're going to have to wait till the new year.
We're gonzos.
We're taking some time off. We kind of took some time off there for a little bit because of just things
Life.
coming up and being sick and other stuff. So, but we decided to have some fun today, and I thought it'd be fun since it is the week of Christmas to have a Christmas movie showdown. And so I created a bracket of 32 movies, and we are going to whittle them down to one
love
movie to
whittling.
rule them all.
Wow.
One movie to find them.
Okay.
I don't know any other references that I could toss in there.
Lord of the Ring references.
I've only seen one.
You've only seen one of these movies?
No,
No, Lord of the Rings.
I've seen all of these. most holidays.
But anyways, everyone's got this bracket in front of them. This is a little different than our last bracket than we did because everyone filled out their bracket and we discussed. But this time we're going through it together.
Okay.
So we're gonna start in the. I tried to seed these movies as best as I could, to where like sequels wouldn't like face each other, but they eventually will. But like in the first round, kind of thing.
If they make it that far.
So some of these seeds are like, take them with a grain of salt. They might be like the best Christmas movie. They might not be. But anyways, so our first matchup is Christmas Vacation, the 1989 hit, versus The Nativity Story from 2006. So we're breaking out of the gates of like,
Like these aren't even the same genre.
no, not even close.
Now, we need to come to a consensus.
Yes.
Guys.
We are voting. And no,
So-
I will say, I want to preface this whole bracket that Die Hard is not on this bracket because last Christmas we
determined-
decided as Real Talk that Die Hard
It's
is
not
not
actually a Christmas movie.
It's just not.
Yeah.
Did you put any of the Hallmark Christmas movies
No,
on
I
here?
did not.
Those are
Good,
all
because they're all the same.
They're all the same movie.
Yeah.
I should have just put like a Hallmark movie.
Any Hallmark movie.
But anyways, so first matchup is Christmas Vacation and Nativity Story. So what do we got?
Christmas Vacation.
I think that's an easy.
I don't even
I mean-
know the. Well, wait. Sorry,
Yeah.
I know the Nativity Story. I don't know the movie.
So
don't either.
Is it
funny
cartoon?
story. We as a church back in 2006 rented out the local
Yeah, you
movie theater,
did.
and we all saw the Nativity Story.
Was it good?
And it was
not?
it was very subpar. So Christmas
So Christmas
Vacation is an
Vacation.
easy winner.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool,
I mean,
mark it down.
let's not like do the Jesus juke thing because otherwise we'd all feel
Yeah.
like, oh, well, we have to pick the Nativity Story all the way through.
Oh,
But Christmas
shoot.
Vacation is so classic, so classic. And our pastor constantly talks about Cousin Eddie.
He does.
He constantly talks about Cousin Eddie, both from the pulpit and in staff meetings. So
in a very appropriate way.
yes,
we might
yes,
add.
yes.
So Christmas Vacation
Basically telling us we're Cousin Eddie.
landslide win 4-0.
Yeah.
Okay, next matchup
one's
we have
Miracle
the
on 34th
Miracle
Street.
on 34th Street, the 1994 version. This is why I put years on here because there's multiple movies that are the same titles but different years.
But did you hear
Okay.
what Alan said? For us, it looks like Miracleon.
That's what it is.
Okay. This
know
is
what
the
that-
one with the
The little girl.
The little girl?
from Matilda.
Matilda
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
Um,
Clarifying.
All right, versus The Holiday from 2006.
This one's tough for me.
Yeah,
I love the holiday.
you're going Holiday.
I just said I love it. I don't know what I'm
Oh.
doing. I'm nervous, kind of.
Which one's the holiday?
It's the one with
Jack
Black,
Kate Winslet,
yep.
Cameron
The only reason I
Diaz,
wouldn't pick that is
Jude
because-
I'll
Law.
do Miracle on 34th
It's
Street.
one of the movies that my wife watches constantly, so I'm completely over it.
But it's Jude Law. He's so cute.
I would argue that Miracle on 34th Street is actually a Thanksgiving movie.
Wow.
But it has Santa in it, so it's hard to argue that it's not a Christmas movie.
Just for the sake of not going with a movie that I despise seeing because it's on our TV all the time, I'm going to go with Miracle on 34th Street.
All right, so we got one for Miracle. What do you got?
Miracle.
Miracle.
I think I'm also gonna go Miracle.
Okay, 4-0.
I
Another
love the
landslide.
holiday, but
Nice.
it doesn't always feel like a Christmas movie to me.
All right. Next matchup is It's a Wonderful Life versus Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is an animated film from the 70s. If you saw the screenshots from it, you would probably recognize the movie, but it's not one of the most popular animated movies of Christmas.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Hands down.
For sure.
Yep.
Hands down.
Yeah, I figured that would be an easy pick for us.
Dang.
Is this next one with the one with Vince Vaughn?
Yes.
Four Christmases, which is with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn, and White Christmas. We all know what I'm going to pick. So,
White
Yeah,
Christmas.
White Christmas.
Absolutely.
but we all agree White Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
far, we've had a landslide on all
Yeah.
of them.
Four
this is-
Christmases is
Last
really
year was the
funny,
first
though.
time I ever watched it because you guys talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm
that
so
weird?
proud of you, Alan.
I watched it. No.
You
what it
watched
is.
a movie. I'm so proud
I
of
did.
you.
I like
Did you
movies.
like it?
Yeah. It was
Good.
okay.
So
All right.
White Christmas is another movie that is on our TV all the time, but I can handle it because it's a classic. But I always do the snow, and nobody ever joins me.
Snow.
And I'm like,
There.
do people not know that?
Nope.
No. Yeah. I mean, I think it's iconic, but
But I do it all the time.
All right.
I don't know.
We are done with one side or like the east side of the bracket.
good job.
Technically be
That's
west,
the west.
I guess. All right, we're going to the south here. So, Polar Express versus Small One. So, Small One is a very underrated film.
Very underrated.
Okay, that tells me we're in the book.
It's an old Disney movie.
It is.
When
Disney
yeah,
was good.
when they actually cared about Christianity.
Jesus.
Can you explain the premise?
Is it about a fish?
No, it's about a donkey. This little boy has this donkey. I don't know. It's actually like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, it's very short.
Ordered by his father to sell his old small donkey named Small One. A Hebrew
It's
boy
really
in ancient
sad.
Israel takes the donkey to the Jerusalem market. Finding no buyers there, the boy is about to give up when he
Polar
meets
Express.
a kind man named Joseph.
Yes.
Yep.
So he's the donkey that carried
I'll go with the Polar.
baby Jesus.
Crushing it.
Polar.
Polar Express is one of my favorites.
It's good.
I wish these two weren't paired up with each other.
There's going to be some that you
That
wish
hurts.
didn't, but eventually the Small One's probably going to get beaten out.
Yeah, it will.
But Polar Express, just because it's so popular,
It makes
I
me
think it's
cry
gonna
every
win.
time.
And Polar Express wins.
Yep.
So this one's fun. The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is a great movie, versus The Grinch from 2018. This is not Jim Carrey's Grinch.
It's the
No.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
This is Benedict Cumberbatch.
It was-
Cumberbun.
yeah,
Cucumber.
Cucumbers version.
Benedict egg cucumbers.
So
Muppets.
this one I thought was going to be an interesting one because I feel like it could be an upset.
Muppets.
I did not like the 2018 Grinch. I just didn't like it. It was cute.
It was just okay.
It was just okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go Muppets here.
Me too.
All right.
Muppets.
All right, we got a 4, and it's a big upset. That was a 12 versus a 21.
Got him.
Got him. But that Grinch is actually the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time.
The 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
So our stuff that we did before services this year said it was Home Alone.
It wasn't. Well, it's probably a little outdated.
That might be old.
But
Oh, no.
all right, next one. We have Love Actually,
How is that a Christmas movie?
2003.
It is a
It
Christmas
showed up on
movie.
every Christmas.
It's like the holiday.
I just thought it was a movie about worldly relationships. That's all I thought it
It's
was.
around Christmas.
Around Christmas.
That just happens. Yeah.
Christmas adjacent movie,
Yes.
just like Die
Die
Hard.
Who's not on this list?
Yeah. So that one's versus The Grinch from 1967.
Oh, I remember this one.
So
You actually saw this
you
one?
saw a
Alan's
movie,
like Googling all of these movies.
I am.
I don't remember the 67 Grinch.
the old like animated version of it.
Oh,
Like
the
when you
scary
think-
one
When you think animated Grinch,
with
Right.
yellow eyes.
I'm choosing
Yeah.
that.
Creepy
It's a
one.
classic. How do you go against that?
all right. So we going Grinch.
I have to go Grinch. I
Yep.
couldn't stand Love Actually.
This
This one kills me. This next one kills
Yep.
me.
So here we go. Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 version,
Easy.
versus The Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch from
Oh my
2000.
goodness.
I'm going Grinch.
I know this one kills me.
I gotta go Grinch here because I like the 90 version better of Miracle on 34th Street.
I agree
Really?
with that too.
Mm-hmm.
This one kills me because I love the 47 version of Miracle on 34th Street, but I have to vote the Grinch.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter what I think.
I mean,
honestly.
you can vote what you want.
I'm voting for Miracle on 34th Street because it's my mom's favorite Christmas
Aww,
I have nothing to wear.
movie. Y'all killed her dreams.
I can't go. That's it. I'm going. I'm not. I'm going. I'm not.
That's a pretty good
That
impression.
is a pretty good impression.
You're an idiot.
We're gonna keep going down in the round of 32. So we're going on the other side of the bracket here. So we go up to the top right, and we're going number 3 Elf versus Holiday Inn.
Elf. I don't even know Holiday Inn.
Wasn't Holiday Inn where White Christmas was actually written for? The song,
White Christmas, yeah.
yeah,
White
It's in
Christmas
both of them,
debuted
isn't
in
it?
Holiday Inn.
right, but
Yeah.
it debuted in Holiday Inn.
It's true, and it's the same exact set.
Unpopular
I'm gonna go
opinion:
Elf.
I don't like Elf that much.
I know you don't. You've said that before.
I'm
I'm
going
voting
Elf.
Elf though.
Yep. Elf.
Are you staying with your hatred toward Elf? Or are you joining us?
I'm going to be an outcast and go Holiday Inn.
Okay, well you still lose.
I know, because it doesn't really matter, so might as well.
Yep.
All right. Well,
It's not a hatred of Elf.
of hell, yeah,
Of Hell.
that too.
Ooh,
I just
hate-
don't care for
I
it.
hate that place.
This next one's a good one.
All right, Jingle All the Way, great movie with Arnold
good.
Schwarzenegger,
Turbo Man.
and versus Rudolph from 1964.
It's Rudolph. For
Rudolph
me.
all the way. We need to fight.
Oh gosh.
I think we need a fight to get that back on TV.
We don't have a tiebreaker here either because if we
Man.
both disagree.
Man.
We'll argue it out. Debate team.
All right, so you've got Rudolph. What do you got?
I'm gonna go Jingle All the Way.
I'm going to go Jingle All the Way too. All right, we have a 2v2. We need to,
What do?
we have
Pray.
Do we
to,
flip a coin?
No.
we have to at least, one person from each side has to defend their point. Why Rudolph and why Jingle All the Way?
Okay.
Someone from the Rudolph side, go.
Okay. The 1964 version of Rudolph is no longer on air,
Yes.
which means it was that good, that wholesome, that a corrupt TV station came along and said, we can't even play it. It's too good. And also, the 1964 version of Rudolph set the tone for several Christmas movies to follow.
That's
This
true.
is when we're introduced
Yeah.
to more of a, I don't know, playful, but also serious side of Rudolph. And also, we see the Island of Misfit Toys.
Yeah.
Our hearts are changed thanks to the 64 version of Rudolph. So that's all I
I
have to
agree.
say
Thank
about
you.
that.
Glad I chose you to do that.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
The deer.
Yeah. James, do you have?
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Or you cannot Google your rebuttal.
I'm not
Okay, what are you doing?
looking.
He's Googling.
Well, I was looking for something specific, but I can't remember it. Jingle All the Way. All right, Rudolph is a cool, fun, false kid story, leading children to not believe the truth about Christmas.
Not true.
But
Not true.
the flying reindeer with a cherry for a nose. But Jingle All the Way tells the harrowing tale of a father trying to care for his family at Christmas, trying to do the right thing and meet the expectations and needs of his small child at Christmas time, and dealing with the diversity of a corrupt society where the demand is high and the availability of product is low, which we're currently living in now.
Which is corrupt from
And
our Christianity.
Have you
so.
changed your mind yet, David?
I think I have actually. This is making it worse.
Also, that movie limited Sinbad.
It did actually.
He is so much more than that.
Yep, he is. I'm going Rudolph because that argument was too good.
Get him every time, boys.
There you go.
All right, so Rudolph wins. All right, next one, the Santa Claus with my favorite actor Tim Allen from 1994
David is
good
Tim
one.
Allen at this point.
versus Frosty the Snowman.
You'd have picked Jingle All the Way if it was Tim
Oh
Allen
my
and not Arnold
goodness. You're
Schwarzenegger.
pitting two great movies.
Yeah, some of these get real hard.
I'll go with Santa Claus.
I'm biased, so
Santa Claus.
I don't know. I'm happy about both of them.
Yeah.
I think I watched the Santa Claus more.
Yeah.
I think it's fun because it's a very witty title as well.
Is
The
Frosty
Santa Claus?
The Claus.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Santa.
Do they show
Claus.
Frosty the Snowman on for Christmas anymore? I don't
I think that
remember
one
seeing
also
that.
got taken off.
What was the Frosty movie with?
What was the
was
controversy
it
with
Jack Frost?
Yeah, Jack Frost.
Yeah.
With Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Michael
so
Keaton.
sad.
That is a sad movie. I didn't put that on here. I totally forgot about that.
And you
movie.
didn't get Guardians.
Of the Galaxy?
No.
Oh.
The Guardians. It's about Jack Frost and the Easter Bunny and
that new one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw it.
It's really
Yeah.
funny.
All right. Annabelle's Wish versus Home Alone. This is a sad one, too. Sorry about
And
Annabelle's
she's
Wish.
not going to make it.
She's not.
Home Alone's going
She
to win.
can wish all she wants.
I
She's not
do
going to
love
make it.
Annabelle's Wish. Great
Home
family
Alone.
film if you've not seen it.
Yeah. But Home Alone's going to win that every time. All right. Next one is Home Alone 2 versus Klaus.
Klaus?
Klaus.
Isn't that a horror movie?
No,
No.
it's not. It's a very well done animated movie on Netflix.
Phenomenal.
You should
Is it?
watch it.
don't
You
know if
will
I've seen
cry. Did you
It's
You
cry?
also don't have the Christmas Chronicles.
I
haven't
tried to
seen
not
that.
like
Okay, it's so good.
it was nominated for like best animated movie of the year.
Oscars,
Klaus was.
if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
See, I didn't think
I'm
the Home
voting
Alone sequels were that good.
Yeah.
Home Alone 3 was bad. And every Home Alone after that was bad.
I just didn't think any of the sequels were good.
And the mom in Home Alone is Moira.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, Klaus is my vote.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Klaus, even though I've not seen it, just because I think the Home Alone sequels were bad.
Okay, what are you going with?
You like
I'll
Klaus.
go with James on that one.
Klaus? Wow.
And now you need to go watch it.
Yeah.
I was going to go Home Alone too, but,
Sorry, we ruined it.
that's surprising.
Yeah, that's a huge upset.
That was a big upset. All right, Nightmare Before Christmas versus A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown.
Yep. Charlie.
Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Yeah.
Well, Charlie Brown's always going to win, in my opinion.
I never saw Charlie Brown Christmas until last year.
Really?
Wow.
I'd never seen it.
It's
I'd
good.
seen like the
They
little
actually share the
parts of it.
gospel.
I know. I'd seen little parts of it, but I'd never actually seen the movie as a whole
Is
until
that
last
still
year.
on TV? I don't know.
Okay.
No, yes, technically, Apple bought the rights to the show, Charlie Brown. All right, next one, Christmas with the Cranks with my favorite actor, Tim Allen,
That was such a good movie.
versus A Christmas Carol, the animated version or CG version with Jim Carrey.
Free Frosty, free Frosty, free Frosty.
Going with Christmas with the Cranks?
Yes.
That's where I'm going.
Yep. Same.
What's that other
One
one
of my
with
favorite.
Danny DeVito? It's like Christmas with the Cranks. He's not in that one, is he?
Yeah, he
Danny
is.
DeVito?
Where he
No, is he not?
was trying to
Christmas
make
with
his
the
house
Cranks. It's,
visible from space.
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
That's a great movie too. I always get it mixed up with Christmas with the Cranks.
My favorite part of Christmas with the Cranks is whenever Tim Allen had Botox. And he
trying to
couldn't
eat.
eat the fruit cup.
Yeah.
And it's just falling out of his mouth. So then he has to go,
Tim Allen is a very underrated actor.
He's awesome. Yeah.
All right, next one, The Star
Deck the Halls is the Danny DeVito
versus
movie.
That's right.
A Christmas Story.
Oh,
I
wait a
guess
second.
A Christmas
A
Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah, I thought we already did that one. A
Nope,
Christmas
not yet.
Story. for
Wasn't The
sure.
Star that movie with Oprah?
Yeah,
That was the animated film.
Yeah.
yeah. A Christmas Story.
Christmas,
Yeah,
Story,
Christmas Story.
easy pick there.
Oprah
Awesome.
would even agree with
Oprah.
that
We
You
made
didn't
it
get
through the
this one.
first round of movies here.
one. Nice.
This is
And
where the sad
we're doing pretty
things
good on
start
time,
happening.
too. So, all right, let's go to the second round.
Snow.
Snow.
I just like to ruin it.
All right.
I hope you wrote down what our answers were because we don't
I
have the
did.
ability to do
I've been,
it. Okay.
I've been keeping it.
Okay, good.
All right, we're going to go up to the top left here
to
and
the
start
west.
with Christmas Vacation versus Miracle on 34th Street, the 1994 version.
Now, just to make sure, the 94 version,
Matilda.
Matilda, little girl.
It's in
well, they
color.
all have a little girl, don't they?
It's the first one in color.
It's
Super
also the
cute.
one where the Santa does the sign language thing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Know which one it is now.
Or the dollar bill at the end. I guess that's technically both of them.
Boy, this is tough.
It's not a tough one in my opinion.
I've never been a big fan of Christmas Vacation, so it's Miracle on 34th Street for me.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to go with Miracle on 34th Street as well.
Christmas
I'm with her.
Vacation.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation.
It was awesome. Okay, I'll go with y'all.
Thank you. Christmas Vacation because I didn't want to have to come up with it.
Yeah, we don't want to argue that one.
Jelly of the
Yeah.
Month Club. I mean, come on.
We will. I'm saying all of these movies are good,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
can't be all the best.
Only one.
I don't know.
Fine
Christmas is the best.
To say Merry Christmas to you.
Next matchup. This one's gonna be fun.
Like I did that and none
It's-
of you even
it's-
reacted.
It was good. Nice filler.
This combo is gonna be good. It's a Wonderful Life versus 1946 versus White Christmas from
Every time a
1954.
bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
This one hurts.
This one really hurts. White Christmas is my answer. So
White Christmas. I like the music in White Christmas.
Okay, they both have great storylines. The same message.
pretty much, yeah. Well, somewhat, not really.
I'm going to go White Christmas because I think people could get the wrong idea about angels.
Okay.
There you go.
White Christmas.
Yeah,
I feel
Jesus
wrong.
Juke.
nice. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. All right, next one: the Polar Express versus Muppet Christmas
Polar
Carol.
Express.
yeah.
1000%.
I love the Muppets, but
I grew up with the Muppets.
I know.
we did for dinner.
You ate a Muppet for dinner?
We would watch them.
I was like,
Them and the Dukes of Hazzard.
we grew up with the
Oh,
Muppets.
hi.
We did
Quite the
for dinner.
spectrum there.
I was like,
We had a
what?
TV in our kitchen.
They were
And
cultured.
we would watch the Dukes of Hazzard.
The Dukes of Hazzard and the Muppets.
Yeah.
That is quite, that is
quite the
quite a
spectrum.
pendulum swing there.
It was awesome.
Oh golly, I'm gonna go against my childhood bringing up and say the Polar Express.
All right, Polar Express wins.
Good choice. What would you have said?
Polar Express.
Yeah. All that internal battle for nothing.
It's still churning. It's still churning.
Well, this is where it gets hard. The next one, The Grinch, 1967 versus The Grinch from 2000.
2000.
2000, baby.
So we're saying Jim Carrey's version was better than the original.
It's Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's
He's
awesome.
psycho.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Answer is yes to
He-
that question.
He is every character he's ever played.
It's true.
He is the mask.
Except for what was that weird scary
Me,
movie
myself,
he did?
and Irene. Oh,
No.
wait.
I don't
There
know.
was a weird movie he did.
He's weird.
All right. Elf versus Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
It's a tough one. I want to say Elf.
Had a red light bulb
Rudolph
for a
is
nose.
awesome, but I'm going to say Elf. Elf is just hilarious.
I watched it last
Probably one of
night.
the best movies.
Elf's a tradition
Elf,
in
you
our
did?
family.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
That
Elf.
was Yoda.
James, what do you think?
Oh, I said Rudolph.
Okay. Rudolph, Elf.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose the elf battle.
Yeah, you are, because it is a
I think
classic.
the
Elves
new's
are the
replacing
best.
the old right now.
All right, this one's going to be fun. The Santa Claus versus Home Alone.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Wow. All right, Santa Claus. Let's go.
We know what you voted. Yep. Okay.
All right.
I never, to be honest, I never really cared that much for Home Alone. I thought it was a good movie. It didn't impact me the way it impacted apparently every other
I mean, it was
human.
cute, but it's not a movie I want to watch over and over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's not,
I don't go out of my way to watch it at Christmas time the way I go out of my way to watch other movies.
I
at
don't want to
Christmas.
watch a movie about child neglect every year.
It's my favorite category,
Of all genres of movies. That's
Child
what's
neglect is my favorite.
specifically at the holidays.
up. Yeah.
Holiday child neglect.
A kid's
deserved
named
it.
Kevin.
He deserved
I would have left him home too.
Could you imagine? And this year, for the Academy Award for holiday movies about neglecting children named Kevin, we have Home
Home
Alone,
Alone 7.
Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4.
All right, Klaus. We're going to say Klaus for this one.
That sounds right.
And Charlie Brown Christmas.
We're not going to say Klaus. We're going to say Charlie Brown
Brown.
Christmas.
Yeah, no, it's Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown wins. Best music
Charles.
ever. Good old Chuck Brown.
Chuck.
Christmas with the Cranks versus A Christmas Story.
Christmas story, easy.
This one kind
It
of
wasn't easy for everyone.
Well,
No.
you're
This
going
one
with
kind of hurts a little bit.
traditional. Yeah.
Listen, guys, there's a reason A Christmas Story plays 24 hours on TBS
I
on
know.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what I'm going to choose too. I mean, how do you vote against that one?
How do you?
Gosh, when you put it that way, I guess I can't choose what I
Yeah,
was going to
same.
I guess I can't choose Christmas with the Cranks.
Fine, I'm just going to use the Christmas
I
Story.
love
is
that's
whatever.
I guess I have to
with
choose
the
Christmas Story.
Cranks is like my top three.
How
It's
could
my
you
top
not?
three.
It's a good one.
It is.
All right, that was that next round.
Sorry, Tim.
We're
Allen.
getting closer to the middle.
Timmy. He's still in.
Tim to Timmery.
Yep.
Tim Charu.
All right, Christmas Vacation versus White Christmas.
White
This one
Christmas.
hurts.
No. White Christmas.
This one hurts a little bit.
I'm going to go Christmas Vacation.
Me too.
Whoa.
Christmas vacation.
If the two are on TV, I'm going to watch Christmas Vacation 100%
Right.
before I'm going to watch White Christmas.
Yeah.
Because Christmas Vacation, I'm going to laugh and I'm going to enjoy myself. And White Christmas, there are parts of it where I'm going to be completely bored.
I may be waffling back and forth with how I'm approaching each one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm going to agree with
I'm
James.
just telling you, if those two movies are on TV, I'm going to choose Christmas Vacation hands down.
Apologize to Bing right now.
I'm voting White Christmas, so we got a 2v2 already.
Yeah, I would tend to fall asleep watching White Christmas if I had to watch it a second time. I've
Same.
watched it once and it was enough.
Same.
David,
Like I'm good seeing it one time a
you can do
season.
this.
I mean, I'm just watching it once in my life.
All right.
I'm good.
So you're telling me you don't like war veterans?
Oh, shoot.
Well,
Just say you're doing it for an old pal from the war and vote for White Christmas.
No, I'm sticking.
I can't do it.
Oh, man.
I can't do it.
You know how I feel about Christmas Vacation, so I won't be changing my answer.
How are we going to solve this then?
Let's pray about it.
Dear Lord.
Okay, if we are breaking it down to the true feelings that are generated at Christmas time, White Christmas does it for me. That is the whole, it's the encapsulation of every feeling I'm
Christmas
supposed to have.
Vacation is my entire childhood of Christmas time
It kind of
with the
goes
family.
back to just the complications of being with family and the imperfections.
And the
But
hilarity
yet-
of it. The hilarity of it.
But you still love one another and you're still family.
Grace, she died 10 years ago. I mean, you don't have funny stuff like that in White Christmas.
Yeah, you do.
The blessing. I pledge allegiance. I mean, you don't have that.
What song are you going to sing aside from Holiday Road?
What do you mean at Christmas time?
Yeah, at Christmas Vacation.
There's a lot of good songs.
You
in
would
that
never
movie.
have a four-part
I think
harmony
we're
to
gonna have to do
Snow
like
had
rock,
you not
scissors, paper
seen
or something.
White
I don't think
Christmas.
we're gonna budge on this one.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah,
think we're all
I
going
won't
to.
change my answer
Okay,
because I
so
hate it.
So how do we do this?
we're doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
So you
Is it
you draw
One
and
representative.
You
I'll
two,
do.
you two.
I'll be
Why
the
would we
representative.
fight each other? We're on the same team.
Yeah. So for those who are listening on audio, we are glaring in each other's eyes right now, and we're gonna do
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
say it. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Anybody nervous?
I'm very nervous.
All right, ready? Best of three. Rock, paper, scissors.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys,
You
you,
gotta
have
go
to do
slower
it.
than
Sorry. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No.
That's
Okay,
one.
it's best of
That's
three.
one.
It's
That's
best
one.
of three.
That's one.
Remember?
What?
You agreed.
We have
I
one point.
said
You said best of
It was-
three.
I
You
was
go. Yep.
focused on my strategy.
it was
Okay.
contractual.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
It was mentioned from the
Rock,
start.
paper, scissors. Alan, you did it wrong.
I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Does
All
he
right,
lose
don't
a
do
point?
that again because he knows what you're going to.
Okay, guys.
Oh my gosh.
It's
This is
not
so hard.
that hard. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Because I thought he would think I didn't.
Now we're in each other's heads here.
Psychological.
All right, here we go.
This is it, guys. This is big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes! Came from behind.
Let's go. White Christmas
Hey,
wins.
how about a four-part harmony?
losing.
No.
I hate that you,
You
lost
lose.
too.
All right, White Christmas wins on a
Sorry, James.
Don't worry, Chevy. You're
a
still in my
war.
heart as the best
It
Christmas
won in a
movie.
war.
in a one
was
in a rock paper scissors war.
You're a veteran.
But we
for
all
this.
agree
Thank you.
both of those movies are very good. It's just we had to pick one.
We
and
had
wa-
to.
And rock paper scissors wins.
You know, and the Lord had a hand in that, I think. So
He was ordained.
Man.
He knew at the creation
Because
of
that
the
one's
world.
not coordinated enough.
I was focused on my strategy. I was wanting to kind of show my scissors,
hand?
and I changed it to a paper real quick.
it was magic,
still
but
didn't
then
work
it
for
wasn't.
you.
Wow.
It worked the first time, but
Here we
the
go.
rest.
We got to move on. Polar Express versus The Grinch from 2000.
The Grinch.
Oh my God.
Of The Grinch.
This is where it's going to get
This
really
hurts
difficult.
me.
The Grinch.
Alan, what do you think?
Grinch.
Ooh, okay.
I'm Polar Express.
Okay. I'm Grinch, so
Brilliant.
you lose.
We did.
Man, we're getting down to the nitty gritty
It's
here.
getting hard.
Elf versus the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus.
I appreciate you putting the emphasis on it.
No kidding.
Elf is going to win this one, unfortunately.
Over the Santa Claus for you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for at least being principled.
Listen, I don't know because, well,
Is that a subtweet, Brent?
At me next time.
I'm trying to verbally process because I had a huge crush on Bernard. The
I
elf.
remember
didn't?
that.
Who
I
did?
remember that.
Come on. You know,
And I've
you
been-
know
ever
you
since
want
you
to
said
do
Elf
that,
is
I've
a
been-
tradition in our family.
I've been
We
trying
watch
to
every
make the
Christmas
connection
Eve.
Elf is
between
winning.
Wow.
You've been trying to make the connection.
between Mike and Bernard. I'm like,
There isn't one.
There isn't.
see it.
He's not my type. My type is Bernard. An elf. Actually, he
Mike
grew
is
up
like
to
the
not be cute.
opposite of everything Bernard is.
I just love that. Mike's going to be listening going,
No, he knows. He knows.
knows. He
We
knows.
saw somebody that actually there's this player on the Arkansas Razorback basketball team who reminds me of Bernard and Michael
man.
too. It's what's his face?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
What's his face?
He's 6'5" and hair.
He's
Like,
got, yeah, big hair.
And can play basketball pretty well.
oh,
It's our like number one.
yeah.
Moving
What I'm
on.
talking about. All
Nick
right.
Smith? Jr.?
Who?
Nick Smith Jr.?
No,
I don't know.
No, not Nick Smith.
Like I know.
They'll come to me.
Right.
Black.
Anthony Black?
Something black. Anthony Black.
That might be him.
Yeah. Big
Big
hair.
big hair that fluffs around. That's
Good-
him.
Great player.
From a distance, could be Bernard.
From a distance.
All right, next battle.
All right, here we go. A Charlie Brown Christmas versus A Christmas Story. This one hurts.
Hold it, say it again. I wasn't paying attention.
Charlie.
I was still thinking about Anthony Black.
A Charlie Brown Christmas
That's a good thing this is our last one
versus A Christmas Story.
Okay.
I was going to say a Charlie Brown Christmas because you don't have to commit nearly as much of your life to watch it.
Wow.
It's true.
It's
a lot
over in
shorter.
like 20 minutes.
Christmas Story.
I think I'm going a Christmas Story too.
I do like
I would
It
actually
feels
say
wrong.
Christmas Story.
It feels wrong to say.
I was
that
going to
it
say
does.
Charlie Brown,
Brown,
but Christmas Story wins.
The leg lamp.
I do.
Fragile.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, those are tough.
comes down to the 8 seed versus the 4 seed
Man.
and the 3 seed versus the 2 seed. So we almost had all the top seeds make it to the final, except
But
for
you
the-
losers didn't select.
Well, the rock paper scissors
Christmas
chose.
I
Vacation.
lost. I blew it for us.
All right, White Christmas versus the Grinch.
Grinch.
The Grinch.
White Christmas.
Are we doing this again? Oh my gosh!
This is my second chance.
Alan doesn't get to play this time.
The Grinch.
It's these two that have to do the.
Alan barely counts because he just saw the White Christmas movie like last year.
The Grinch.
Yeah, it's fresh in my mind.
The Grinch.
Why?
Well, we know that
though?
it's White Christmas versus the Grinch again. So
No, it's the Grinch.
Why?
Why would you? No, I'm not gonna go there.
No, you have to. Right?
no, we have to do.
We
the,
don't have to do anything.
We're doing the.
You're not
We're
the
doing
boss.
Okay.
Yeah,
We have to do
boss
rock paper
us.
scissors.
I was just saying we have to battle it out. Alan's like, no, you're not the boss of me.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, yeah. I think rock,
We
paper,
got a rock,
scissors
paper,
is the more
scissors this
professional way of handling this.
It's Allie versus James this
All
time.
right,
right,
Allie,
ready?
can we be a little bit more coordinated than the other two were?
I'm really good at choreography.
right, I'll
so
be the
yeah,
referee.
probably. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you ready?
What are you doing?
What's going on here?
You just gotta say it.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, practice first.
And
No, this is real. We just gotta keep going.
No, does Alan know what he's saying?
Yes, rock paper
rock,
scissors
paper,
shoot.
scissors, shoot. Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Ready?
Best of 3.
And rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Nice. 1-2, nothing. Ready? And rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Tie.
And rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes. Nice job.
That's how it's done.
Well,
how it's
the
done.
Cinderella story has ended.
The
Yes,
Grinch.
The Grinch wins.
Yes. White Christmas has died.
I'm telling you, people on the YouTube will come for you guys.
Yeah, that's true. All right. We got one more to get to the finals. We have Elf versus A Christmas Story.
Oh my gosh.
Boy.
Elf.
Christmas Story.
My hands are sweating.
You'll shoot your eye out. We live in the town of the Daisy BB gun,
It wasn't a daisy. It was a Red Ryder.
which was made by
By
Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh, okay.
How can you not choose
Elf.
Yeah.
the Christmas
So
Story?
funny.
Elf changed my life.
Yeah. Elf. I'm going to say elf too. Elf.
Oh, okay. Is that
I-
3-1?
I don't know if she was.
I said Elf.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
I do love A Christmas Story. But I'm going to go Elf.
Well, here we go. 2 green characters versus each other.
are you, Christmas?
We got Grinch versus
You guys
Elf
voted that one out.
for Real Talk's best Christmas movie of all time.
Oh, that's right.
Cindy Lou Who
All right,
I am Cindy Lou Who.
here we go.
See it. You need to put this.
Just what I would get for Christmas.
You okay over there?
That's, yeah. Everybody compares me to Cindy Lou Who, so I was just saying my line.
You need to come. We have our chef Christmas party tonight. You need to come with like the bottle in your hair and the.
I tried it one time. It's very difficult to do.
All right. Where are we?
The
Elf
Grinch
versus the
Elf.
Grinch.
Okay.
And I'm going to lose because you're all going to pick the elf.
It's just Elf. I'm going Elf.
Grinch.
Like if it came down to it and you only had these two movies ever to watch at Christmas time.
Grinch.
His favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
The Grinch
That
and
makes sense.
Christmas Vacation. But I think that The Grinch is more thoroughly entertaining all the way through.
Ooh.
Normally, I wouldn't put either of these
Controversial.
up here in this.
What?
But since they're the last
But
two.
since they're here, yeah.
Yeah.
Elf for me. Pour moi.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Elf is mine. So
Elf is mine too.
yeah. And we have our winner. Elf is
The lamest Christmas.
Oh my
his
gosh.
crowned king.
That was good. Yep.
It'd have
Good
been
job,
different if
Betty.
you had included a Hallmark Christmas movie in there.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have made out the first round.
So would that be like your favorite
Depends on
movie?
which
Like,
one.
would you choose Elf if you were to do
No.
this alone?
No, his is White Christmas. What's yours, Allie?
What
Annabelle's
did I
Wish.
say last year?
I don't remember.
Me neither. Usually it's like White Christmas. I make a point to watch it every year.
Christmas Eve every year for me.
What about you, Alan? What's your actual favorite Christmas movie?
I might say The Elf. Like if it's just to watch, if I'm going to sit down and watch a movie and enjoy it, probably The Elf.
Drop the.
Yeah,
just keep
just
Elf.
That way you'll pass as a real
Hey,
fan.
you don't know.
movie, The
He's
Elf.
old enough. Maybe there's a movie from the 50s called
Probably
The
is.
Elf
It probably is.
that we don't know about.
I'm sure there's a movie
that
called
would be
The
it.
Elf. All right. Well, Buddy the Elf.
There we have it.
Sweet. That was fun.
Job
We
well.
did it.
Cliff,
So go
Andrew,
watch this movie.
you guys are vindicated that
I'm
The
gonna-
Elf has made it.
So the Klaus, is that what you call it? Klaus?
Yeah, it's really
Is
good.
Just
there
Klaus.
that in front of Klaus?
The in front
This
of
is
everything.
the end.
Do you go to the
You
Walmart?
are a 50-year-old person.
Do you go to the Target?
Yeah, Klaus.
The
Watch
Casey's?
it. Klaus, whatever.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. We want to hear back from you guys. What's your favorite movie?
And what did we do wrong?
Yep.
We
What
know
did we
we
do
did.
right? That might be no.
Yeah,
There's
My,
a movie
uh,
called The Happy Elf with Harry Connick Jr.
that sounds scary.
The Elf Who Saved Christmas.
So we're gonna do this on social,
Yeah, we are.
and we're gonna have a poll to see what our listeners think is the best Christmas movie of all time. But through our rock paper scissors discussions and sadness,
Battles.
Elf
Yeah.
is
Elf
finally
won.
finally the winner. All right, cool.
Yeah. Good job, James. You're actually the one that helped Elf go in time. So
That's true. It all comes back to you. You got
pretty
Elf on
What
the
a
board.
twist!
everyone, we really hope you have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family and go to church. Celebrate the birth of Christ. Make sure to make that the center of what you do this week. And we'll see you next year, right?
Yeah,
Next year. So
we'll see.
It's
you-
because I'm green, isn't it?
yeah, you are
It
wearing
is.
green.
Actually, it is. Yeah.
So
Merry
like and
Christ.
subscribe,
Merry Christ,
comment,
Yeah.
share
Merry
the Christmas.
God bless
Best
you guys.
way
Merry
to-
Christmas.
Best way to share Christmas. What is it? Best way to spread
Spread
Christmas
the
cheer
cheer
is
is-
sing loud for all to
Always.
hear.
Yeah.
Great way to
Snow.
end.
Snow.